How did the destruction of Titan influence Thanos' fear of suffering? Have you ever wondered how a planet's destruction could shape a villain's ideology? In superhero movies, particularly within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the character of Thanos is a prime example. His fear of suffering is closely tied to the tragic fate of his home planet, Titan. Thanos witnessed the collapse of Titan firsthand. Overpopulation and resource depletion led to a breakdown of society and the ecosystem. This experience left a lasting mark on him. He saw how his people suffered as their world crumbled. This trauma fueled his fear that the universe was on a similar path. Thanos believed that if nothing changed, the universe would face the same fate as Titan. He thought that suffering was inevitable without intervention. This belief drove him to develop a drastic solution. He concluded that eliminating half of all life in the universe would restore balance. His twisted logic suggested that fewer beings would mean more resources for the survivors. This ideology was not born out of pure malice. Instead, it stemmed from his desire to prevent suffering on a grand scale. He thought he was acting for the greater good. The destruction of Titan reinforced his conviction that extreme measures were necessary. To carry out his plan, Thanos sought the Infinity Stones. He believed these powerful artifacts would give him the ability to execute his vision. His quest for the stones was fueled by his fear of suffering and the need to avoid a repeat of Titan's fate. In the context of superhero movies, Thanos represents a complex villain. His motivations are not just about power, they are rooted in a distorted sense of altruism. His fear of suffering extends beyond himself to the entire universe. This makes his character compelling and tragic. The narrative around Thanos highlights the dangers of unchecked ambition. It blurs the lines between heroism and villainy. His actions, while extreme, are driven by a belief that he is doing what is necessary. This complexity adds depth to his character, making him a fascinating subject in superhero storytelling. In summary, the destruction of Titan significantly influenced Thanos' fear of suffering. It shaped his worldview and motivated his drastic actions. His story serves as a reminder of how past experiences can shape one's ideology and decisions.